In Chapter 6 of Extending Art of Illusion, we look at adding custom objects to the tool. The object I chose to use as an example is a torus, basically because it's a very simple object, um, and I wanted to remove some of the details out of it. It's fairly simple mathematically to describe, and it has some interesting characteristics about it because um, the edges are somewhat outside of where the um, radiuses are just defined. Unlike a sphere where the radius actually defines where those edges are. With the torus, the radius doesn't really give you the full picture of where the object actually shows up because it actually has two radiuses. As far as where the object shows up once it's done, you'll see that we have this new icon here on the left hand side, and if we click this, and we can draw one on the screen. So you'll notice that the handles are all on the outside, but if you look at the code, the radius actually defines how far from the center it is to the top, as well as how far from the center it is to this point where the curve begins. So we actually have to move the handles to the outside of that. Now, it doesn't actually add any new capability to um, Art of Illusion other than the fact that it does place it on the tool menu, because there's a torus that's already in Art of Illusion that you can use if you want, um, but it does give a good example of creating an object, and of course you can apply that with other objects that you might need.